Central Regional.
Andrew Sizzler.
Number 12, Robert Keys. And number 43, Rich Breitenbach for today's coin toss.
For the coin toss tonight, we have out 2 Alumni Hall of Fame entries, Robert Keys and Rich Breitenbach, as seen with their red jerseys on. It would have been nice if they told us who the captains were on this.
From here, I can only see 22 from Lacey, which is Justin Pandorf.
Okay.
Number 8.
Kind of read the jerseys. Spano.
Close.
Spano, Caputo. Can't read 1, but it's Pryor.
Shane Black.
Shane Black warming up there. The leg, former leg. Class of 2018. Still does got it.
Goes to Pace University.
Currently going to his sophomore year at Pace University.
Sure. Jared Harris running out there with
Jared Harris, track star, All-American, class of 2020.
Too bad he pulled his hamstring.
Team's coming out to midfield right now for what looks like the coin toss.
Greeting each other.
Captains. Yeah. And
oh, you see the girl out there with the dress?
Yes, I do.
Is that something?
Looks like, yeah. I think I saw her at 2018's graduation last year. It was something, to say the least. Oh, yep. Somebody has the American flag on the ground. Teams greeting each other at midfield as of right now.
For tonight's alumni football game between the Lions of Lacey Township and your Central Regional Golden Eagles.
There you go. Home team.
Yeah. So I'm doing play-by-play?
Yes.
Hope everyone has a great time. Good luck to both teams. And let's go Eagles!
Let's go Eagles.
There you go.
Getting ready to have a great game today.
Midfield prayer pre-game.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Celebrating the 2 rivalries of Central and Lacey that's going on for years. Actually going to be revived this year, coming into the 2020 football season with the first matchup in a couple years for the high school team. The second game of the season.
Everybody come support. Come support.
Come support. September 20th.
Cold one out today.
Definitely is a nice and windy day. Sun going down. I'll definitely see a little bit of drop in temperature.
Probably should have wore a sweatshirt.
Definitely something more than a little thin shirt.
Might have been a smarter idea. It's okay.
At least you were home before this.
You're right.
I think Jared Harris finally coming out to take pictures.
I think we're hyping him up way too much.
Definitely. Hey, kid's got talent.
Kid does. Everyone follow him on Instagram, J-Rod Shoots.
J-Rod Shoots. Up and coming photographer. Getting a shout out on Channel 21.
He's a very talented young man.
Seems that they're still talking at midfield. Looks like one of the Lacey coaches standing up. It's my first alumni game coming to.
Really?
Yeah. Did you go last year?
I did. It's fun to watch.
Does seem like a fun event. All right.
We're getting ready.
Looks as if they're doing no kickoff. Century just starting with the ball at the 35. Does that look correct?
I guess so.
All right, we'll see if Century comes out to the field. All right.
I'm liking the old helmets by Central.
Definitely. A little throwback to earlier times. Are they black helmets?
Yeah.
That looked like a nice touch with those jerseys. Definitely. Does look as if Central is going to start the ball on offense. The offense coming on the field.
Number 13, Mike Mez.
Being the quarterback. As we start the game here, I want to welcome you all to Channel 21 at the Alumni game at Central Regional High School. This is Peter Rahtjen.
This is Nick Sura.
And we are going to be your commentators for tonight. Central Regional starts off in the huddle led by number 13, Mike Mezzardino.
Nah, you got it.
Central Regional will start off with the football.
Central Regional starts off at the 35. It's going to be interesting to see what sort of offense they want to switch to with both a good quarterback and perennially good running back in Mike Bigford from his years back at Central Regional. Actually looks as Mike Bigford is not on the field right now. Interesting to see what they're doing here. Wait, it looks like an approval from the officials to start it off. They set up the chains. Definitely a good Saturday night for a football game.
A little cold, but yes, I agree.
Hey, football's better in the elements.
Here we go.
All right, starting off the play here.
Lined up in an I.
Hand off to
fullback, right up the middle.
Looks like a gain of about 4. Carry on the play by number 50, Cliff Hurley. Bringing up second down at about a gain of 4.
That's number 22, Sam Pepe on the run.
Correct me on that. It's Liam Christensen with the carry, gain of 4, the fullback.
Motion. Got to run up the middle again.
It's like a gain of 5 there. Bring up 3rd and 1.
That's Pepe again on the ground. Gain of 5. That brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Interesting to see if they're going to run the ball a 3rd time here. It's becoming a little predictable for the defense. So it looks like they're going to stay in that.
Mike Bigford out on the field.
There we go.
Making his first appearance.
Switching to 2 wide receivers on this one with a wing back. Switching to shotgun formation. Handoff goes to Bigford, up the middle, and gets a first down on what looks like a 4-yard gain.
That's number 21, Lance.
Central Regional first down at their own 47. 48, correct me there. Nez comes in with the play. Looks like Lacey is switching in to number 14.
Correction, that is Bigford on there.
Some sort of stoppage on the field. Don't know what it is about. Okay, zoom play. About 9 minutes and 40 seconds into the first quarter.
Motion.
Left hand off to the wide receiver. Gain of about 7 there.
All right,
7. Math man up to Lacey's 45-yard line. We'll bring up 2nd and 3.
I believe that was number 8.
He picks up
Jordan Hardy.
Picks up 7 on the play.
Oh, that was number 6.
Second and 3 from the 45.
Darian Dillard. Motion again. Dillard.
Fake,
give up to Bickford. Nice game about
play
2.
By number 14 for Lacey.
Mike Bickford at the middle. Comes up short in the first down.
Looks like a gain of 2, bringing up 3rd and 1. On Lacey's 43.
Lacey's been doing a pretty decent job so far, stopping the runs up the middle.
Like it'd be an interesting game with Central Regional running every single play up to this point.
We'll see if the passing game gets introduced anytime soon. This time not in shotgun, under center. Seems 50 in motion.
Fullback motion across. Quarterback's under
Here's the
pressure,
pass.
rolling out to the left.
Mez decides to roll out,
take
continue.
It for the
That'll be a first down
by Mike Mez.
Great run by Mez.
Gain of about 5 there, down to the Central Regional 37, or the Lacey 37. Finally switch to a pass offense there, but good coverage by Lacey as you have to take it for the quarterback run.
First down, Central Regional. Ball at the Lacey 37.
Right now. Still sticking to that 2 wide receiver formation. Like a run-oriented offense.
Motion across again.
Must like that motion.
There's a run to the left.
To Bickford.
Oh, Bickford.
Makes a move up to the 31.
Once again, that's number 21, Mike Bickford on the carry.
Number 16, his helmet's come off for Lacey, Luke Fernandez. Gonna have to take a play there. As a gain of about 5, bringing up 2nd and 5 for Lacey, or for Central.
This has been a great drive for Central so far.
Definitely. Great way to set the tone early in this game.
Not so much of a great drive for my papers that are flying all over the place.
A little windy up here in Central today. Might have an impact on the pass game looking later into the game.
Here we see another fullback motion. Another run to the left by Bickford. Makes a cut, but gets stopped by number 16.
Gain of about
Luke
4
Fernandez
yards.
with the tackle.
Bringing up 3rd and about 2 yards. Coming up from Central.
Third and 1 for the Golden Eagles, ball at the 28.
I'm thinking it's the same last 3rd down. They're probably going to go for a pass here. Interesting to see what they do as they line up with a heavy backfield. Hand up to the middle, number 50. And it'll be a rough spotting to see if they get the first down or not.
It's very close.
Looks like they're giving it. It'll be first down, Golden Eagles on
First down
on the 27 of Lacey. Continuing that drive.
It's been a great drive so far.
Heavy running or oriented drive here.
There's been no negative yardage.
And no attempted passes.
None yet.
Going back to that 2 wide receiver formation.
We had number 22, Sam Pepe, subbing in for Mike Bickford.
Regional's taking their first time out of the game here with 4:47 left in the first quarter.
No score yet.
0-0 game. Central Regional looking to take the first opportunity at the end of this drive. About to enter the red zone.
Looks very promising so far by Central Regional.
Definitely does. Even able to keep that ground game alive in the trenches there by the offensive line.
First is batteries plus bulbs.
But Lacey's defense has been able to stop any long runs.
Definitely.
Also ranked number 1 in the ocean.
Able to make Central work for it, going to multiple third downs this drive. Interesting to see if Lacey can stop in one of them.
Operated since 1965. They specialize in the cleaning of commercial and residential air ducts, dryer vents, chimneys, and more. Call 1-877-437-3742. A shout out to Atlantic Air Systems. They handle all your heating and cooling needs from sales to service. Atlantic Air Systems has
Lacey coming out of the timeout, hoping to stop this drive here for Central Regional.
451-4822.
Hold them to about 3 points, if possible. Central Regional definitely wants to capitalize here early, as it seems like it's going to be a long game with a over 10-minute drive right now.
Mike Mez has been leading this offense.
Definitely.
He's been doing a great job so far.
It seems like switch to a twin formation here.
Oh, fake pass.
Play action.
Up in the air.
End zone to number 6, and it is
tipped away.
Incomplete.
Tipped by number 1.
Chase Stevenson.
Great coverage.
Looks like a little bit of confusion there, as you had both 2 wide receivers going for the same ball. This might be a little bit of miscommunication between them. Bringing up 2nd and 10.
Good attempt.
Definitely good attempt.
Lined up in that same I formation.
Pull my receiver out to the right.
This time number 1.
Number 1.
Oh, about a yard on the play. That goes to Mark Dillard.
Bringing up 3rd and about 8. Out on Lacey's 25-yard line. About 4 minutes left in the first quarter here. Central Regional having a long first drive. Definitely has to be tiring for the Lacey defense.
Lacey's defense is probably going to expect a pass here. 3rd and long. This has been the first 3rd and long so far.
Lacey hoping to capitalize here.
And that same I formation.
4-3-man front for Lacey.
And a give to number 1.
Give to Dillard. Looks like he will come up short by about 2 yards to the 19-yard line, bringing up 4th down.
First 4th down.
Be interesting if they bring out the leg Shane Black right here. Try to take a shot at the goalposts.
Get some points on the board. It is a very windy game, so.
That's number 1, Mark Dillard on the carry, picking up 7.
Yeah. 4th and about 3.
Looks like they're going to stay on the field.
Looks like it, as that run game has definitely been working for them early in this game.
Lacey's not been able to shut it down completely.
Lacey switching to a big man front. Timeout number 2 by Central Regional with 3:04 left in the first quarter. Interesting that to bring another timeout this early into the game. Some heavy confusion is definite going into the 4th down though.
Getting back to our sponsors tonight.
Be interesting coming out the field here if Lacey goes to try to make a change in their defense, as Central Regional just pounded the ball down the field ever since the 35-yard line.
And they've been doing a decent job at it.
Yeah, definitely. Tiring down the Lacey defense very early into this game.
Just like this one. We'd like to thank Mayor Carmen Amon.
It's almost the end of the first quarter and still no sign of Lacey's offense.
Interesting to see what they can produce tonight coming into this game.
All the players will be heading over after the game.
Both teams coming out of the timeout.
At a great local restaurant that supported this event. Once again, fourth down.
Same I formation, 4th down.
Lacey loading the box
4th and
heavily
2.
here, expecting a run up the middle.
Expecting a run up the middle, yes. Oh, it's a pass.
It's out to the right. And looks
Mez.
like
Mez tripping over his own feet. Oh,
like
Mike Mez is
It's going to
down.
be a close call. Mike Mez is down, injured. Hope he can be okay, as it looked like he was running out for that loop. And see him
As if
too.
he rolled his ankle.
It's like a non-contact injury. That could be the worst, expecting that, leading to an ACL. We're hoping for the best for him, definitely.
It looks like he's already on a knee.
Yeah, it's definitely hopeful. Oh, no, he is rolled onto his back.
Oh, wrong guy. Sorry.
Mike Mez was definitely a shining prospect coming through Central Regional, putting up big numbers in the seasons where Central was able to make it to the second round of the state playoffs.
Does not look good.
Definitely does not. Interesting to see the Central put in your quarterback if Mez is unable to continue. Definitely hurting to lose your starting quarterback.
He's been doing a decent job so far.
Definitely has. Both teams down on a knee.
Oh boy, he's still down.
Still down. Looks like he's coming up
just
with his
been helped
helmet off
up.
now. Being helped off the field. Definitely looks like a leg injury there. Non-contact, definitely scary.
Yes.
Comes to this game.
Most likely, looks to be an ankle injury. He's limping heavy on that one ankle. Not letting any contact to it. Hopefully we get to see him later on in the game appear again.
Looks like Central Regional is going to be switching over to number 1 Joe Fowler, quarterback. Interesting to see as Joe is a part of the 2019 class. Scary sight, definitely, for Mike Mez. Never want to see that going into a football game.
Folks, the result of that last play was a Central Regional first down.
First down on the play, Central Regional going down to the Lacey 16. Interesting to see how they can finish this drive right now with a new quarterback coming in.
And prayers out to Mike Mez.
Definitely.
But now we see Joe Fowler step onto the field. Let's see if he can punch this ball in, as we did pick up the first down. Gonna carry up the middle by Dillard. Oh, pounding his way up. About a 3-yard gain. Possibly 2 yards. Yep, this will bring to a 2nd and 8. Nice run up the middle.
Short carry for the Golden Eagles on that play. That brings up 2nd and 7. Ball at the 13.
Definitely interesting to see the heavy run-oriented offense here coming in early. Only 2 passes attempted.
None have been completed yet.
2 wide receiver formation. Handoff
Run
up
up
the middle
again by Dillard, but this one
stopped at
looks
the line
like
by the Lacey defense.
a gain of 0.
Led
We'll
by
bring up a 3rd and 8.
stop led in by number 7 Jose Ortiz. Ball at the Lacey 13.
It's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and 7 for the Golden Eagles on the 13.
About a minute left in this quarter here. Interesting to see what Central does going towards the end as they take an entire quarter out for this drive. Lacey has not been able to do anything to stop this offense.
They've been pounding away at this I formation, what looks to be working for them.
Definitely.
Oh, it's a fake. It's a pass.
Fowler drops back, pass out to number 50, and
Oh.
picks up the first down inside the 5-yard line, running over defenders. Pushed out of bounds down to the 3.
Great pass by Joe Fowler. And a nice gain by number 50, Liam Christensen.
First down at the 4-yard line.
Brings up a 1st and goal. Let's see if Central finds a way to punch it in there. Bringing first points for the game. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see what Central has.
Interesting to see them switch to a pass game early with Fowler in.
They've moved away from the I formation, now in a shotgun.
Faked
and another pass.
Oh, 5 looks like pass defended by number 2, Kyle Rangeli.
Great coverage.
Great coverage, great break on the ball there.
Lacey has been doing a great job so far defending this pass game, letting up only 1 reception.
We have 2nd down and 4, still on the goal line, trying to figure out a way to punch it in.
And that will be the end of the first quarter.
Interesting first quarter, really.
No points on the board?
No points. Heavy run, and Central has held the ball for the entire quarter and will look to continue that going into the second.
We have not yet seen Lacey's offense, and I am excited to see that. As we see Shane Black warming up on the field.
Hoping they can get out there to give it an extra point or even a field goal.
Here we start up the second quarter.
Scary sights. Mike
Central 2nd and goal.
Mike Mez with an evident knee injury. Hate to see that on the Central's bench. He'll hand off to Bigford, and he looks shakes
breaks
off
the
one
tackle.
defender.
Continues to run up the middle.
Runs over defender down to the 2-yard line. Oh, that was a tough run by right there for Bigford.
Very impressive.
Definitely.
Almost looked like it was a Lacey stop before the line of scrimmage.
Lost a lot, but looks like he takes a breakthrough.
What number is Bigford?
21. Here brings a 3rd and goal. Let's see if Central finds a way to find the end zone.
Interesting to look through the stands right now, seeing a whole bunch of former graduates.
We see a new formation for the Eagles.
Heavy run oriented. Lacey packs the box again and
give it the middle
22
and into the end zone. That is a touchdown by number 22, Sam Pepe.
Finally, Central Regional ends up popping that ball after a 13-minute drive. 65 yards, 13 minutes.
Very interesting.
Definitely.
Great calls by the offensive coordinator. And here we see number 4 take the field. Shane Black.
The leg. Remember his great game in 2018 against Southern Regional and the game-winning extra point in the heavy Central Southern rivalry and overtime. Oh, fake out here, flips it out to
fake. And a pass and a catch.
Included.
That is
trick play on the extra point. Shane Black.
Well, we got a rock paper scissors
celebration.
Celebration going on there. Wow. Was not expecting that at all.
No. Caught everybody off guard as Shane Black passes it to Andrew Sizzler in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Central hands off with a highlight of that drive.
That was another great play call.
Definitely. Central offense coming out guns blazing.
Here we will finally get to see Lacey's offense after an extremely long drive by Central.
Led by the quarterback, number 8, Warren Smith.
And we finally get to see Central's defense.
Number 25, Anthony Rengel in the backfield. Number 22, Justin Pandorf as the fullback.
Here we see an I formation for Lacey. And a toss to the right.
Looks like it's going to be
and
fight back
about close to a 1-yard gain.
Right about. Not a heavy gain, though.
Good fight.
Good fight by number 25 to get back to the line of scrimmage there, as it was tough Central defense coming right through. Defensive line looking strong in the first play. Gain of about 0, bringing us 2nd and 10.
Let's see how Lacey can counter that. Coming ball.
If they can, it's going to be a long day for this Lacey offense.
We see him set up in the exact same formation. This time a run to the left. Oh, and a big hole.
Gain of about 5 on the play. Run by number 40, Josh Medili. Fans definitely excited in the crowd for Central Regional. 3rd and 5.
Packed house tonight.
Definitely. Good to see that for the
From
celebrating.
both Central and Lacey. Here comes the Lacey's offense.
3rd down and
Look
5.
to see. Oh, they're
Twins.
they have a
formation
twins
here.
left. Expect to
Drives
pass.
back. Quick pass to number 12.
And
He picks up the first down on a gain of about 9. Billy
that
Exner on the
will give them
catch.
the first down.
Good play call by
Good
Central.
tackle by Michael Greco.
Good play call by Lacey there. First down Lacey on their own 49. Interesting play there. So they're able to get into that pass game right away.
Here we see. Twins
back
right
pass.
this time. Oh, trying to do
False
the same thing, but the
leads.
other side, but was not completed.
Well defended on the pass rush and on the pass coverage by Central. Incomplete pass to number 12, Billy Exner.
This will bring up a 2nd and 10. Let's see if they'll run another Twins formation, as it has been working. And we will see another Twins formation. Twins right. Oh no, never mind. Oh, yep.
The 6-man front.
Here's a run up the middle for 40.
To the weak side.
And
Gain of about.
gain of about 3. This will bring up 3rd and 7. Let's see how Central's defense will react to a 3rd and long.
Hoping to take away the ball early here and give that offense another nice drive. So we have about 8:50 left in this first half.
So far, both offenses have been showing good drives. As we see, Lacey has been passing a bit more.
Hoping to. Probably going to be another pass here for Lacey.
This is not a
Watching
Twins
for number
formation.
15.
It is he's a booting
Pulling
to the
guard out
right
to the left,
and a
another
catch on the
first down, and he
sideline.
breaks the
Shakes
tackle
a man.
down to the 30.
It's tackled out of bounds at about the 26.
Great play and run by number 15, Tanner Mick. Another
Good play
great pass by
call.
number 8.
Lacey has been having a great passing game so far. It will bring up a 1st and 10, and they will be lining up in another Twins formation.
This time it's
one's
25 in the backfield, Anthony Ringel.
Oh, another screenplay.
Outside the number
Gets the
9.
outside.
Good block
Oh,
by
he's
wide
on the
receiver number
sideline.
15.
Oh, shakes a man.
Inside the 10.
Gets tackled inside the 10.
Great play by Billy Belford.
Billy Belford on the catch. He picks up plenty of yards.
Central's defense got to find a way to
Definitely.
lock down those screen passes.
Pass game is working well for Lacey in the short game.
At the 8-yard line.
We see they are marching down the field right now.
Lacey definitely is spreading the ball well compared to Central Regional's
A lot less
front-heavy
runs up the
offense.
middle, more passing game.
Definitely.
We see another Twins formation.
6-man front, 2 running backs.
We see a jet. It's going to be a sweep for number 9 and almost
Breaks a
tackled.
tackle in the backfield.
Oh, he's breaking
Works
2 tackles and gets brought down at about the 4-yard line, almost the 3.
Good change up there on that play call.
2nd and goal for Lacey.
Interesting to see the sweep come out in a goal line situation.
2nd and 4. Lacey hoping to capitalize on this drive to make it somewhat of a close game.
Let's see what Lacey has up their sleeve now, as they're fairly close to scoring.
So just do a heavy front, expecting a run here up the middle.
We have a motion by number 15.
Out of the middle by number 25, and he looks to be into the end zone. Number 25, Anthony Ringel for the touchdown. It's going to be interesting here to see what Lacey wants to do with the extra point, if they want to kick it in or try
a much
to go for two to tie it up.
Much faster score for Lacey.
Definitely, as Lacey only takes about 4.5 minutes to get into the end zone compared to Central's 13.
Very impressive start for Lacey's offense.
The offense is going to stay on the field as they go for a 2-point conversion. Try to tie up the game here.
Let's see if Central's defense finds a way to come through. It looks to be in the Twins right formation again. There's a possibility to see that same screenplay. Oh, it's a pass to the right.
To the left.
Nothing is there.
Pass by number 15, Tanner making the end zone to tie up the game at 8. Looks like see a little bit of jawing off there by Central's number 8.
And the game is now tied up at 8.
Interesting to see how Central can answer to that tie-up. Good play call by Lacey there as they roll out to the left. Able to make that completion. Looks as if they're doing no kickoffs or kick returns.
The passing game has been very strong for Lacey and seems to be a trouble for Central's defense.
Definitely.
So we'll see how the Central defensive coordinator can react to this. Here comes Central's offense, starting at the 35. 6:29 left in the second quarter.
Looks like they're sticking with number 1 Fowler at quarterback.
Fowler is coming in again, and let's see if they find a way to punch it in before the quarter ends. Looks like they're going to line up in the I formation.
35-yard line. First and 10.
A motion. Bring them to a Twins. And a run right up the middle.
Middle by number 22.
Good gain of about 4. Almost
made
5.
by Mike Jones, number 6 for Lacey. Gain of about 5, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That was a carry by Sam Pepe yet again. He's been very impressive thus far.
5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5, Central Regional from the 40-yard.
It's going to bring up a 2nd and 5 for Central.
Definitely interesting how you can put in 2 decent offensive and defensive schemes for these teams in such a short week that they had for practice. Preparing for this game.
Comes another eye from
first the backfield
behind the
number 34,
by Lacey.
Tim Grishkowski.
Wrapped up in the backfield, loss of yards on the play.
Loss of about 2.
He's very fast to that. It was a great tackle.
Miscommunication by the offense there, looking like number 34 has an issue with his helmet.
3rd and 7 from the 37-yard line.
It's now a 3rd and 7. Let's see how Central reacts to this.
Definitely some visual.
I'm expecting a pass, possibly.
Central Regional's head coach, Pat Riley, had some visible frustration with the official on the field. Bring it up.
Here we see Joe Fowler run out.
3rd down and about 8 here. Interesting to see if Central continue this drive.
Looks to stay in that I formation, hoping for possible pass. It is a run up the middle by Sam Pepe.
It's like a gain of about.
This will bring up about a 4th and 1.
4th and 1. Interesting to see what Central's going to want to do here with about 4 minutes left in this half.
Stay on the field or decide to boot it away.
I'd expect in this close scoring game.
Here comes Mike Bickford onto the field. So the Central will stay on the field.
Go for it.
It's like about 4th and 2 actually. They changed the ball.
4th and 2. Ball 43.
Would not be Central's first 4th down conversion if they get this.
Going to stay with that same formation. See if they have anything different. No one lined up on the wide receiver on the outside. Oh, but they will stay with the
anyway.
Mike Bickford, who will get the first down.
First down, Central.
Curious as to why number 14 was left wide open.
That could have been very dangerous for Lacey if they would have audibled to a pass play.
Number 14 is Christian Ensinger. Another fourth down conversion for Central Regional. There's about 3 minutes left before half. Let's see if Central finds a way to put points back up on the board, or if Lacey can make a great stop.
Definitely an interesting game so far.
A lot of downhill plays by both. A lot of run heavy.
It's going to come down to whoever has the ball last as it looks continuing here.
I agree with that. They love this formation. Let's see what they can run out of this. Oh, pass here.
Bickford, Fowler out to number 6.
Number 6.
Oh, hit hard by the defense.
Great catch by Darian Dillard.
It's like a gain of about 9.
Bring up a 2nd and 1 for Central Regional.
As the time goes about 2:15 left in the quarter.
More of a 2nd and inches almost.
That'll bring up 2nd and short. The Golden Eagles.
Joe Fowler's been doing a great... Stuttered my words there for a second. He's been doing great so far.
Coming and backing up number 13, Mez. Seems to be on the bench now without his pads on. Definitely scary to see that at a game where nobody really wants to see any injuries.
Not at all. We'll hope for the best for Mike Mez.
Definitely. If we get any updates, we will let you know.
Twins right formation here. Oh, quick screen. Oh, nice
one-handed catch for the first down by number 6, Dillard.
Great catch by Dillard.
They'll pick up a couple.
And that will bring up a first down for Central Regional.
Central's going to have to hurry here if they want to try to get another touchdown. The boys, there's only about 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the half.
Let's see what Central has up their sleeve.
Oh, at about the 40-yard line of Lacey.
Lacey's defense is doing a great job so far holding Central. No big plays yet. Continuing with the same formation. Let's see anything.
Expecting a pass play here.
Here comes a pass by Joe Fowler. He's airing it out. Oh, but nothing.
Incomplete. Number 5, a little push off there. Don't know if the rest will toss that flag.
Ball is incomplete.
Looks as if they're just messing around there.
Pass was intended for Mike Caputo. Oh, well, there's 2 number 5s and we're Charlie Mackey.
Looks like they definitely had a little bit of jersey issues here figuring out the numbers, as a lot of numbers for Central Regional are duplicated.
As well as for Lacey. A minute 28 left. It is a 2nd and 10 situation.
Expect another pass play here.
I'm expecting a run up the middle by Bickford.
Okay.
Oh!
MSU jumped here as both. See who started the motion first.
Yeah, that was hard to see.
Definitely.
Looks like it's going on the offense, against the offense. Looks as it was number 58, Greg Ulan. And this will bring up a 2nd and 15 situation for Central. Curious as to see what they're going to do here. Most likely going to bring out the passing game again, as Joe Fowler has been fairly accurate. Run up the middle for Bickford.
Bickford and
breaks off the tackle.
Oh, another big loss for Central Regional. Gonna hurt them a lot.
Bickford almost slid out of that, but was
very long.
Taken over by the Lacey defense. This will bring up a huge loss for Central, as it is a 3rd and 20 situation. Not looking too good for Central's offense.
Definitely not much in the playbook when it comes to a 3rd and 20. It's going to be interesting to see what Central does here, or if they just want to get off the field and get to the halftime.
Lacey's defense has stepped up big time this second drive for Central. This is the first 3rd and very long of the game.
Warren Construction Company, Tonkadoro, Diesel Subs, and Schwaber and Associates. It's Schwaby, baby.
It's a great crowd here tonight.
Looks as if Central is taking the time out here to recollect and see what they want to do. With about 1:18 left in the half. 3rd and 20, back pushed into their own territory now.
It's a very nice night out tonight.
Definitely, it's
great weather for a good rivalry game.
Looks as if Nick got his own sweatshirt now, and I'm left in the cold.
Yes, that is true.
That's going to have to change at halftime.
That you will have to do.
All right, looking like a 3rd and 20 here for Central. Definitely tough situation coming out of the timeout.
3rd and 20 for the Golden Eagles.
Let's see what Central has to offer with this 3rd and very long. Looks like they're sticking in this I formation. Expecting a pass, which we do see. 14
pressure
coming up.
14.
Oh, and a sack in the backfield.
Joe Fallett goes down for about a gain of 1.
That was number
14. It looks as if we don't have a name for him right here.
Unfortunately. But it was very good pressure, nevertheless, and brings up a 4th and extremely long.
It's a timeout, Lacey, so they can get the ball back with about
9 seconds to go.
timeout Lacey with about 1:09 left. That's their first timeout.
Looks as if Shane Black is now taking the field. He was warming up his leg.
Grab yourself a hot dog, a pretzel, drink, and come on back and enjoy the second half.
There's about 1:09 left on the clock before halftime. We see, looks as if it is going to be a punt for Central.
First one of the game.
That's surprising. First punt of the game. And there has been multiple 4th down situations so far.
Number 4, Shane Black. Back to punt.
Shane Black at about their own 35, getting ready to boot this ball away.
A great punt by
1.
Shane Black towards the right side of the field and out of bounds at about the 25.
Back on the return, the ball goes out of bounds, where Lacey will take over.
Good punt, avoiding avoiding Lacey to return that and gain more yardage as they set them up for about a 75-yard drive in about a minute if they want to score. Interesting what offense they come out of now.
I'm expecting to see a lot of pass plays by Lacey's offense, as it was working very well for them their last drive. Here we go. Lacey's offense making another appearance. Their second of the game. Continuing to stay in that twins formation.
Number 22, Justin Panor from the backfield.
Roll out to the right, and a great pass. Oh,
goes up, tackle, taken down. Ooh, looks like he's taken down by the helmet at the 50-yard line.
It was a rough tackle right there.
Catch 25 yard.
A great gain for Lacey's offense. and proving still that their pass game is great right now. And we'll see what Lacey's Central secondary has to counter it. Another pass, looks to that same screenplay as before,
Caught and
but
down.
not as far. This will bring up a 2nd and 6.
Lacey's definitely pushing the ball now, gaining about 30
They're in a
yards,
hurry
30
offense right
seconds.
now, and they're performing fairly well right now.
2nd and 6.
Number 8 drops back.
Another pass. Oh,
15.
great catch.
Caught for the first down.
Very
Taken down
impressive.
by a combination of.
Hey,
Oh no! Looks like scuffle at about the 40-yard line, breaking out. Hopefully, it does not turn anything more.
Here comes a flag.
Flying. Helmets are being drawn. Sidelines are being cleared. Oh, do not like to see this in a football game.
Oh, especially not a friendly game like this.
Be interesting to see if there are any ejections made, as definite helmets were taken off and definitely some pushing and shoving.
I'm curious to see as who that flag was thrown at.
As if Central was trying to strip the ball there on that play, and as it was blown dead, and then Lacey not liking that very much.
Not at all. Central's defense has been struggling with this passing game. Curious to see what they have in stock for the next half. We'll see what changes they make. There's 18 seconds left on the clock.
Looks as if number 8 Hardy is leaving the field. Don't know if that was an ejection or close to halftime leaving, but he has his helmet off, jogging off. Interesting to follow that going into the second half.
After the scuffle, looks like everything has been cleared up.
Looks like no penalties were assessed.
Confused about that. Maybe
Definitely.
timeout? No.
So you wonder
I'm
why.
not too sure what's going on right now.
No. About 18 seconds left for Lacey. I'm hoping to get into decent scoring position.
They are at about the 38 right now. And have been marching down the field with their passing game. Their quarterback has been doing a great job so far.
Looks like actually both Lacey's number 15 and Central's number 8 were both taken off of the field and going up to the locker rooms. Interesting to see if they come off onto the sidelines in the second half.
I'm not too sure what's going on. Whistle has been blown. Here comes Lacey's offense. Let's see what they have in these 18 seconds. Lining up in a twins left. Central lining up in the same defense. Here comes another pass.
Drop back number 8, Colton Claus.
He has a
Deep
lot
pass.
of time.
As the
And-
receiver
Caught downfield by number 1, Chase Stevenson.
Great play by Lacey there to end off the half on a high note, as it looks like the clock is going to run down. Don't know if
And
that's
that
gonna
is
stop.
the half.
Lacey touchdown.
Ending this extra point.
Huge game for Lacey's quarterback, number 8. He's doing great right now.
Looks as if Lacey's going to attempt the extra point this time.
On the kick, the extra point is number 18, Ryan Hall.
Ryan Hall ready to take the kick, and it is good.
All right, looks like we're going to go into the half.
It is
15 to 8.
going to be 15-8,
15-8 lead over Central Regional.
and that is the first half.
And
Very good game so far.
fire of the first half.
Overweight, let's We're rolling now.
Oh, solid work, Nick.
Solid work by our own linemen.
Here we go, back into the second half.
Here we go.
Lacey ball, first down on their own 35. Interesting to see what they do now, trying to control the clock as they have a 7-point lead.
Let's see what adjustments have been made by both teams as we see Lacey is starting off. Motion from number 9. And a run up the middle. Oh, big hole. Great tackle.
Gain of about 4 for number 40, Josh Medili.
Great tackle by number 1, Jason Pryor.
It's a lot better now that I got a hoodie. It's not as cold and chilly.
Very true.
Ready
Very
for the second
true.
half.
Lacey the short carry there. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Lions. Ball at the 38.
Here comes Lacey's offense again with a twins right formation. They have been sticking with that formation thus far. It has been working fairly well for them. Another screen pass.
Quick pass out
to number 9. Ooh, breaks.
Breaks a tackle.
2 tackles.
And gains the first down, number 9, Billy Belford.
Great play.
First down as they pass their own 45 out to the 46.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Lacey, ball at their own 46.
Brings up another 1st and 10 for Lacey. Marching down the field. So you see another twins look. Twins left. Possibly another screenplay. No, another run up the middle. Of about, probably about a gain of 5.
Another good game by number 40, Josh Medili.
Gain of 4.
2nd and 6 coming up.
He picks up 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Ball right at midfield for Lacey Township.
See what Lacey has to offer with this 2nd and 5 situation. They have walked away from the twins right now, and another run up the middle. The O-line has been making great holes for number 40. Number 40, Josh Medili.
Good play there for Central's defense.
4 yards for the Lions.
He's only giving up 2 yards on that play.
Forcing a 3rd down at about 5.
Let's see if Central can find a way to get their first 3 and out.
Don't think that's what a 3 and out is, Nick.
Yeah, I know, because they're doing 4 plays. Oh, big catch by number 12. Brings
Really
up
Exner on the
another
catch.
first down.
Gain of about 10 to extend that drive. It's no longer able to be a 3 and out.
This passing game has been unreal for Lacey. Central has not been able to stop it.
1st and 10 for the Lions. Ball at Central Regional's 37-yard line.
Comes another twins look for Lacey. Central's defense is playing fairly off, so I'm curious to see if another screenplay will be brought into action. No, another run up the middle. Oh, he bounces outside, but gets stopped. Whew.
Good stop there for the Central defense. Headed up by number 21, Mike Bickford.
Yep, that is Mike Bickford with the play.
Playing a little bit of both sides of the ball there, as he did in high school.
He's a very athletic player.
2nd and about 11 here. Someone is very excited down the crowd.
They are, for sure. 2nd and long. There's about 7:45 on the clock.
How is your spirit animal?
I hear a spirit animal.
Interesting conversation there for Central's crowd.
And another give to 25. Oh, running over, man.
Good gain to gain back those yards lost in the last play. Number 25, Anthony Ringle. Making it a 3rd and reasonable.
Ringle has been very hard to tackle so far.
Bouncing off of defenders.
The ball sitting at the 32-yard line. Come on, fans, make some noise for your central defense. It's third down.
Here we go. 3rd and about 5.
Here.
Let's see if Central finds a way to bring up a stop.
Hand off to number 22.
Fullback dive.
Oh, he's going to pick up
shedding
a
a
first
tackle.
down. Running over. It looks like we have another injury. Oh, never mind.
He's getting back up.
Good game by number 22, Justin Pandorf.
It's a great way to fight for yards.
Lacey hoping to extend it to a 2-touchdown lead. As Central calls their first timeout of the half to recollect themselves. Lacey with another good drive to start off. About 5 minutes in. .6:43 left in the 3rd quarter. Interesting to see what Lacey's going to do here to try to punch it in.
I'm expecting another pass here. This first down.
Pass game
Possibly
has
another
worked.
screen.
Pass game and screen game definitely has worked for Lacey.
That is very true. Here comes Lacey's offense. Coming away from the Twins look.
First and 10, Lacey Township, ball at the 24-yard line.
This is a new look for Lacey. I've not seen this formation yet. And it is another pass.
Track back pass.
Looking for a hitch and go, but almost
Falls
completed.
incomplete. Pass to Billy Belford.
Intended
Incomplete.
for Belford, but was incomplete. Great coverage by Central's defense. I believe that was Michael Greco. It was Michael Greco.
There you have 2nd and 10 for the Lacey offense. Expecting another pass here.
Another
run.
fullback dive up the middle, but stopped short.
Gain of about only 1 for Justin Pandorf.
Great play by Central's D-line. It really came up tough right there. Bringing up a 3rd and long. Expecting another pass by Lacey. We'll see what Central.
This will definitely be a big play for this game. Going to be telling to see who will be tougher and see if Lacey can extend their lead.
We see Central's secondary has been playing a lot more press up.
As they switch to a heavier man front, run to number
Run up the middle by 25, and I believe that is stopped short. Bring up a 4th down.
About 4 yards short.
That's about a 4th and 3.
He picks up a few, but not enough for the first down. It'll be 4th and 3.
Looks like the offense is going to stay on the field here, led by Colton Kloss.
See what Central's defense, if they can come up with a big stop here. This will be huge for them.
Going to be a telling play right here for sure.
By the way this game has been going, it looks like Central needs a stop here in order to stay in this game. A motion to the Twins look. Possible screenplay here. Yep, there it is. And is
Going to be close call as
very
he
close,
stumbles
but
towards the
I
line.
think that is a first down. I'm not too sure if his knee touched the ground before the line.
Depending on the ref's spot.
I believe they're going to measure. Very close.
They're going to give him the
It's a
first down.
for Lacey.
Big play there. Huge play on the screen pass for number 12, Billy Exner. So Lacey's able to pick up that first down and extend that drive. Going on to about 8 minutes here.
At just about the 13-yard line.
It's been a game of long drives, not many opportunities. It's going to be telling as the game moves on.
That was a huge play for Lacey's offense in order to keep them on this great drive that they've been having, marching down this field on Central's defense. Here we see a run up the middle for Ringel, and about a gain of about 2, bringing up a 2nd and 8.
2nd and 7 for Lacey.
Interesting play call there on first down.
To go in quarter number 3.
There's about 3 minutes, 45 seconds left. Third quarter.
See what happens as Lacey tries to move inside the 10-yard line at about Central's 13. Like a heavy
Continuing
front,
with that
7-man
Twins
front.
look. And another pass looking
Screen
for a
is
wheel,
not there.
but is
Looks like
not
the quarterback's
there,
gonna
and
throw
it
it
is
away.
thrown away, bringing up a 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Looks like Central is finally catching on to that screen pass there. It's worked many times for Lacey.
That was covered very well and was forced to be thrown away. Bringing up a 3rd down. See how each team reacts to this situation. I'm expecting a pass on the left side. We'll see. They're gonna walk away from this
Definitely
Twins
gonna
look.
be a pass here.
Oh, motioning to Twins to the left side. And a run,
It's a run,
by
actually.
Ringel, and stopped short.
It's actually
Great tackle.
number 4. Oh, ball comes out, but looks
Great
like they're going to
tackle
blow
by
it
Jason
dead.
Pryor.
That's number 40, Josh Medilli.
Josh Medili's
Oh, it was not.
unable to continue. Looks like they actually had a loss of yards.
After he was down.
Looks like number 40, Josh Medili, is hurt on that play, leaving the field limping. Hope nothing serious is to come from that. So the lights seem to turn on here. Start to have the sun coming down.
I believe that was actually Dillard on the tackle, and Pryor was the one who picked it up. Unfortunately, was not a fumble for Central's defense, and Lacey will stay on the field.
Looks like Lacey's actually going to go for a field goal here. So
Oh, first field goal of the game.
number 18, Ryan Hall, is going to look to line up to kick it.
Field goal unit comes out. Number 18,
Ball
Ryan
being
Hall.
held by number 8, Colin Claus.
Field goal is good.
Good.
Good for
Lacey's
Lacey.
able to gain a 10-point lead. Huge.
Great
Now,
kick by Hall.
Central's going to have to answer to extend it to cut down that
So
lead.
now a 2-possession game for the Eagles. They're gonna have to find a way to score. Lacey's been doing a great job so far running up the score.
10-minute drive there for a field goal. Good sign for Lacey as they're able to chew down about an entire quarter off of that clock.
Cover just a few. Batteries plus bowls. Advanced spurs and air duct cleaning.
Central now starts their 3rd drive of the game.
It's about 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if the Central can find a way to score here.
Local 237 Berkeley Police. Mayor Carmen Amano and the Republican Party.
I'm expecting Central to bring out the passing game a lot more now,
And Verdict Engineers. Pacaduro.
as Joe Fowler has been having a pretty good game so far.
Joey Harrison's. Water Construction Co. Diesel Subs. And
Central's offense seems to take the field now, led by quarterback number 1, Joe Fowler.
For helping us out with tonight's contest.
Bigford in the backfield now. Taking a break from number 22.
Central will
Happy.
take over at their own 35. 1st and 10.
Interesting to see if Central's going to choose to pound the ball again as they're down 2 possessions and nearing the end of the 3rd.
It is a run to the right for Bigford, and we'll pick up about a gain of 3, possibly 4.
Hard run there for only about a gain of 3.
21 Mike Bickford on the carry.
Bickford always a hard runner.
Yards to the Golden Eagles. It'll be 2nd and 7. All at their own 38-yard line.
Central's going to have to learn how to introduce this pass game if they're going to want to be able to score quick, turn this back into a decent game. As we have about a minute and 20 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Central's come away from this I formation that they've been running, and now it is just Bickford in the back with a run to the left. Oh,
cuts back to the right. Oh, big
he
win
is
for
to the races.
Number 1 left. He's going to be taken down.
Taken down at about the 20.
Jose Ortiz with a good touchdown.
First big play for Central.
Huge
and
play.
Huge confidence boost for them, as it is nearing a minute left in this quarter.
Bickford definitely showing flashbacks of his high school career there with a big burst on the play for a gain of about 30, 40.
Great math, Peter.
Thank you, Nick. Think you could do much better. Central first down the 20-yard line, entering the red zone now.
We see the I formation appear again. See what they have to offer. A motion. And here comes. Oh, great cut! 2 cuts. And
Great run
to the sideline
by Mark Dillard inside the 10-yard line, down to about
great run.
8-yard line. Tough run. 2 back-to-back.
20 seconds left in this quarter. Most likely going to let the time run out here. Hope maybe get one more play in.
Definitely a good answer for Central Regionals. They want to cut this down to a 1-possession lead.
Great answer. 5 seconds left. Yes, they're going to let the time run out here.
Looks like it's going to be the end of the third quarter. Entering the fourth quarter in a close game, 18-8. Lacey
Still a
leads
2-possession lead for Lacey. Let's see if they can maintain it in this last quarter of football.
Definitely going to be telling fourth quarter.
It's going to be a very exciting last quarter.
That it will.
Here we go. Fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter definitely going to be telling.
First and goal for Central. Let's see if they can find a way to get this in the end zone.
Huge opportunity.
Another motion, expecting that run up the middle.
Handoff him. Dillard again.
There he is.
Burst inside the 5 down to the 3-yard line.
Great run by Dillard.
Definitely having fresh legs like that, being able to work in 3 running backs for Central Regional.
True.
It's the Eagles at about 5 or 6 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 3.
It's a 2nd and goal situation for the Eagles.
Central's going to want to be able to punch it in quick if they're going to want another drive later on in the game.
Run up the middle for Bickford.
Bickford hurdles one player
into the end zone.
Oh, man.
Wow, that's impressive.
Flashes of his prime there. Bickford with a great lead.
Bickford looking great out on the field right now.
Central's run game has just proved unstoppable to Lacey.
Mike Bickford is having a show out there.
Looks like Central's going to tap the extra point.
Black come out on the field again.
Could see another interesting fake here. Do not know if they would want to do that.
That's right. They did have a fake in the first quarter. Or was it the second?
It was the second, Nick.
I'm sorry.
It is all good there, bud.
Oh,
somebody draw offsides. Bad snap up in the air.
Here comes the flag.
It's going to be encroachment on the defense.
Going
to move that up about half of the distance. Looks like Central's still going to attempt the extra point.
Once again, that's Shane Black getting ready for the extra point.
Should be easier for Shane now.
Interesting to see the next snap now to see if it's still as high like it was on that last play.
It's true, it was a very high snap.
Oh my God!
Good snap. Kick is up, and it is
Great kick by
good.
Black. It is good. It's a 3-point game now. Let's see what happens.
Central's defense is going to have to come up big here.
It's a very big drive for Central's defense. I'm expecting a lot more run plays for Lacey's offense. So Central's D-line is going to have to come up big here.
It's like a fly, Eagles fly coming on in the stadium. We are not in Philadelphia.
We see some of the players on the sidelines singing along. Big Matt Kiefer, number 72.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned at the next break for the announcing of our 50-50 winner.
Matt Kiefer, actually a coach, along with number 78.
Good stop there.
Stop on the play. Gain of 0.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage.
Play there for Central's defense.
Way to start off for Central's defense.
It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Lions.
Central still sticking with the 4-man front. Actually looks like they're changing it to 5 men.
5. Oh, here comes a pass.
Guard.
A little dump down.
Oh, he falls
trips over
short
his
about
feet.
1 yard close to the first down, bringing about 3rd and 1 for number 22, Justin Pandorf.
22, Justin Pandorf.
Could have been a big play when he stumbled there on his feet.
He goes down at about.
Good play call there. The play action out to
That'll bring up 3rd and short.
toss to the running back.
There's now a 3rd and 1 situation.
If I were Central here, it'd pack the box definitely because you're expecting a fullback run.
I agree with that.
With about a 6-man offensive line right here. Looks like Central's going to do exactly that with the linebacker
But it's
creeping
a
up.
fullback run.
And looks like they're going to be getting the first down.
Yeah, I think the ball did cross. I think that will be a first down.
Big first down for Lacey to extend the clock with about 9 minutes left in the game. On their own 45.
Central has got to find a way to get this ball back.
How about your 50-50 tickets, folks? It's time to announce the winner. The winner tonight is a white ticket. White ticket. And the number is 768338.
Here comes Lacey's offense.
338. Please go over to the concession stand where they are.
And here comes a fake and another
left to
pass.
left.
Another dump down to Ringle.
Big gain.
And
Another first
big
down
hit.
as Ringle
Big
runs
truck
over
for
defender.
picking up another first down.
It does go out of bounds there, stopping the clock.
Curious to why they tried to stop the clock going out of bounds. Wasn't sure if that was the intention.
Still a big gain down to Central's 40. Looks like Lacey is hoping they can get another touchdown on the board to basically seal this game as there's a flag on the field. Looks like it's going to be against Lacey.
You see Lacey talking to one of Central's coaches.
He's heading on up our way and he just ran in. Congratulations, sir.
Coach Pat Riley, the head coach, seems like for tonight.
Thank you to all of those who bought a ticket tonight.
Always a great man.
The Central Regional Touchdown Club. First and 10 for Lacey. Ball at the 40-yard line. 8.5 minutes to go. There's a flag to play. And that's going to move the Lions back 15 yards.
Oh, and
Big loss.
going against Lacey.
So they now have another first down at their own 45 after gaining a loss of 15 on the penalty.
We get another run up the middle. Looks like it is stopped at about
2 yards pile up.
2-yard gain.
Goes for about 2 yards.
Anthony Ringle doing some solid running back work.
Yeah, he's been having a great game tonight. It's hard to tackle a running back with that low center of gravity. It's running people over.
Looks like the offensive lineman, Matt Kiefer, switches in. Number 72 with his Keene University helmet. Coming in to play some defensive end.
Lacey has not shown the Twins look in a while, but another screen. And going out of bounds.
Looks like they're going to be short of the first down. Going to bring it up about a 3rd and 1. It's going to be another huge play for Central's defense.
That completion there is good.
So 3rd and
About 8 yards.
2nd. Oh yeah, 3rd and very short.
3rd and very short for Lacey. 3rd and 1.
Expecting another fullback dive. Oh, here comes the Twins look again. But I'm still positive it's going to be a run up the middle for the fullback, which it was, and that will be a first down.
First down on the play by number 22, Justin Pandorf.
Couple of yards, just enough.
And there's about 7 minutes left in the game.
1st and 10, Lacey Township.
Central is just not able to stop Lacey here with these short gains for them on 3rd down.
It's been tough for them.
See another switch of the defensive line.
Let's go, fans. Get loud. There we go. Make some noise.
See another Twins look. Twins right for Lacey. Here comes a run up the middle. Oh man.
Good gain of about 4 yards.
It's a great tackle. That was Joseph Bailey on the tackle.
Be 2nd and 6. Ball just outside the 40.
It's now a 2nd and 6 situation.
Big 2nd down play here
for both teams. And it is a pass. Looks like another dump off. And incomplete.
Lacey's pass blocking has proved to be good, as there's been almost no pressure on the quarterback, and he's had enough time to do whatever he wants.
He's been able to roll out and make good decisions. Unfortunately, that pass was not completed for him, but he has been having a great game so far.
It's definitely going to be a huge 3rd down and 6 coming up here, so Lacey wants to try to put this game to bed.
A possible screen or run up the middle.
Stadium is getting loud.
Very loud. Everything's shaking.
Because I want to get into the action. Number 8, Klaus under center. Takes a snap.
There's the run up 25. The middle, and
it's
stopped.
Number 72, Matt Kiefer in there first for the gain of about 0. Ringo stopped on the play.
I'm going to get off his block.
The offensive lineman making the big defensive play.
That's going to bring up a 4th down.
Interesting to see what Lacey does here, if they want to give the ball over or punt it. See in about a second here.
It's a 4th and long. This is a very, very important play for both teams. This quite possibly could be a game decider. Not too sure what's going on.
Timeout on the field.
A timeout for Lacey?
An official timeout, looks like.
Oh.
As there's some visible confusion with on the field.
Maybe with a helmet? I'm not too sure. Looks like Lacey's. Yeah.
Timeout Lacey.
Lacey has had their timeout. Ball's on the 42 with 4 minutes, 49 seconds left in this game. Should be an exciting last few minutes.
Definitely.
Lacey up by 3.
Nearing the bottom 5 minutes of this game.
Both teams have been playing very well today. Great downhill game, a lot of great runs, great passing by both. It's a great game to watch.
Huge play here on 4th and 8. Lacey looks like they could stay on the field with a double backfield.
Very big play. Crowd's getting extremely loud.
Expecting a pass here.
Yes, here comes the pass. Looking for number 1 on the sideline. Here it is. Oh,
looks like he's gonna stay in bounds for the huge first down, about a gain of 9. Number 1, Stevenson on the play. Huge play to continue this game. It looks like there's some more scuffling.
Another scuffle. I see some pushing, some shoving.
Looks like the refs are able to keep them out of another problem.
Number 5, Charlie Mackey in the mix.
Visible frustration from both sides in this big rivalry game here.
Each team very competitive.
Huge bragging rights in the end of this game.
Very true. Central's defense has gotta expect a run here. They're just looking to run out this clock.
First and 10 on the line, then 33. 4:43 to go.
There's the run to the left side by
To the
Rendell.
left.
And a big gain of about 5.
Anthony Ringo carries left side.
Another flag flying as he's pushed out of bounds. Another tough play for Central if it goes back against them. If they're trying to stop them from scoring again.
It's going to go against Central Regional.
Going to be a late push. Penalty of about.
It's a very important drive for Central's defense and Lacey's offense.
15-yard penalty. It turned it into half the distance to the goal. It's a huge mistake for Central there as they're trying to stop them here.
That is unfortunate for them.
Personal foul.
4 minutes, 35 seconds left in this game. Still plenty of time for both teams.
Central 16.
Lacey's showing that twins look yet again. A run up the middle and stopped for about a gain of
5, I'd say.
possibly.
Bringing up a second down at about 5.
He gets about halfway to the first down. 2nd and 5. Off the 11-yard line.
There's a 2nd and 5 situation for Lacey. Expecting another run. We have just hit the 4-minute mark.
Big second down here for Lacey.
And a pass.
Well, out to the left, steps up in the pocket.
Throws deep and
into the end zone.
End zone. Wow.
Number 9, Billy Belfort.
What a great
That
pass.
might be the game there as Lacey is going up 24-15.
Huge play.
Huge play, good toss, pocket presence by number 8. He's able to throw that touchdown.
Good read, good catch, good play. Looks like Hall is going to be lined up again for extra point.
On to keep the extra point for Lacey is number 18, Ryan Hall.
Extra Point is up, and it is good.
Is good.
Back to another 10-point lead with about 3:47 left. Central can't get something together here quick. It might be the end.
There's still a good amount of time left, so we see if Central's got to score quick. Might be used a lot. Here comes Central's offense.
First down and 10 on their own 35. So they're shaking hands on the
Needing
line
a
of scrimmage.
couple of big plays here to somehow get back in this. Here comes a
Hand
run
off
to
to
Bickford.
Gain of about 4. Oh, some more frustration.
That's number 21, Mike Pickford on the carry.
Number 11, Jeff Jernak on the tackle.
Make that 4 to be 2nd and 6.
It's a 2nd and 6 situation.
Someone is screaming for Miss America on the sidelines. Second down and about 7 here. Fowler
We
drops
see a
back.
pass attempt going long and nearly caught.
Incomplete, bobbled around by 2 defenders. We bring up 3rd down and 7 here. Almost a big play for Central and for Lacey. An interception there would have definitely sealed the game.
Intended for Dillard.
That pass by number 1, Joe Fowler, intended for number 6, Darian Hillard, falls incomplete. To be 3rd and 6. Ball at the Central 38-yard line.
Huge play here on 3rd down and about 7.
See what Central's got to offer here. Sticking with this I formation. That looks like an early start by the O-line. And might be going back.
Going back 5 yards.
And it'll be a false start. Loss of 5 yards.
3rd and long now. Extremely long.
Big mistake there for Central.
For Central, ball at their own 33.
For an offensive line that has a pretty decent game. 2 5-yard penalties are definitely proving to hurt them now.
Lacey secondary should be expecting pass here on this 3rd and really long.
Really long.
Really long.
Here you go, 3rd down and 12.
Fowler dropping back, looking for number 5, but
Intercepted
off.
by number 16, Luke Fernandez. Big play. Pass intended for number 5, Charlie Mackey. Intercepted by Luke Fernandez. Huge play as that basically seals the game for Lacey. About 2:37 left on the clock. Lacey up 25-15.
On the Central side of the field, ball at about the 44.
Unfortunate for Central's offense.
Seems to end in a negative way for Central. Bring up about a 1st down and 10 on Central's 44. Lacey offense looking to put this game to sleep with a few runs.
First and 10 for Lacey, ball at the 44.
Lacey lining up in the I. And a give to Ringle. And stop before the line of scrimmage.
Loss of about 1 yard on the play.
He loses about 1 yard on the play.
If you want to see some more Central and Lacey action, go to Lacey Township High School on September 20th to see Central Regional football team take on Lacey Township in the first matchup in a very long time since the changing of divisions for Central Regional. Should be a great game. Right, Nick?
I agree.
Fans, we want to hear you sing along.
The normal Sweet Caroline comes on in the stadium towards the end of the game. Usually dancing on the field. Snapping along there.
I am. My hands are pretty cold, so.
Great Central tradition. We gotta see Nick on the camera there. Doesn't realize it's being recorded.
Thank you, Pete.
Nick getting some screen time there.
Most I'll get in a while.
Lacey coming out here out of the timeout with about 2nd and 11.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left in this game. Lacey up 25-15.
Lacey will be singing some Sweet Caroline tonight after this. Seems like a good victory.
Motion and give to number 9.
Oh, good play by number 2.
Behind the line of scrimmage yet again.
Play by number 2, Dante Dillard.
No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11.
Correct me, Billy Spano on the tackle in the backfield. 3rd and about 15 here.
Belford loses 4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 15. With just 2 minutes to go. Ball at.
Just hit the 2-minute mark.
Interesting to see if Lacey wants to keep it on the
promising
ground.
for Lacey.
See what they want to do here. Pass the ball. We're stopping the clock or run it and continue.
I'm going to pass it.
No, the rollout pass has worked very well for them.
Caught
for
number
a
9.
first down.
Heading
Number
down
9
the
stays
sideline.
in. It's going to be another touchdown for Billy
flipping
Belford.
into the
Flips
end
into the end zone. Spikes the ball. Oh, he is hyped. He is very excited. Oh, he is.
Very impressive that he stayed in bounds.
Great game for Billy Belford going into this. Had multiple catches and numerous big plays. He is definitely happy there, celebrating with his teammates on the sidelines.
It was a great play call.
Definitely seals it there for Lacey.
3rd and 11 situation.
Number 18, Ryan Hall, on for the extra point for Lacey.
Here comes Hall again, ready to kick another extra point. I'm liking Hall's striped socks.
They're very interesting. It's that kicker style.
That indeed. And
Nice stop.
it is
Good. 32-15 game here with about 1 minute and 30 seconds left.
It's a pretty slow start to the game, but after first half, it has been pulled away by Lacey.
Lacey with a few good drives and a few exciting plays. Central's going to get the ball back here. Not much to do with only about 90 seconds left.
This game was really decided by Lacey's passing game, as they were very impressive.
And Lacey's ability to shut down the run has
That
come up
too.
evident.
Lacey's defense and offense were very impressive tonight, and it paid off as they are up 32-15 with 1:30 left.
Thanks once again to all of our sponsors tonight. Batteries Plus Molds, Advanced Furnace and Air Duct Cleaning, Tom's Over the Tip, Dover Oil, Local 237 Berkeley Police.
See some dancing on the field by Lacey's defense.
Central's offense takes the field for what it looks like will be the last drive.
Warren Construction Co., Diesel Subs, and Schwaber and Associates. Thank you for making this possible.
Lining up in that. Oh, a Twins look.
Fowler
Pass
drops
for
back.
Jeff Fowler, throwing it deep down the sideline and almost
Incomplete,
picked again.
intended for Sizzler.
Great coverage.
Number 37, Sean Giordano on the play.
That ball is incomplete. Bring up second down for the Eagles.
Looks like you're out there defending that pass, Nick.
I I take that as a great compliment. Flashback to the Southern game.
Do not remember what you're talking about, but okay.
Sad.
2nd and 10 coming up from Central now. After the incomplete pass on first down. Looks like they're probably going to stick to the passing game, as the running game has not worked for them the last couple of drives, except for that one huge play by Bickford.
The 2nd and 10 for the Golden Eagles. Ball at their own 35.
Although it has not been going Central's way, Bickford has had a very good night tonight.
Under center.
And a toss to Bickford.
Toss to Bickford.
Oh.
Let's see, good drop back to pass it.
Launch
the pass,
but it's nowhere.
Incomplete. Intended for number 25, Anthony Greco. Bickford pressure there from the defensive line of Lacey as we're going to come up to a 3rd down and 10. About a minute 08 left.
They're going to send for the Eagles, ball at their own 35.
Central line after the 3rd and 10 play here. Probably going to be another pass.
Here comes a run.
Actually, handoff.
Oh, okay.
Off to a lineman. Carry what looks like by Matt Kiefer. Oh. Correction, it was Rich Peretti on the carry there, the offensive lineman getting the carry from the backfield. Gain of about 2, bringing up 4th and 8 for Central.
"20 seconds left on the clock. This time is nearing. Maybe there's a possible
last play of the
last
game.
play.
And this will likely be the last play of the game, folks.
Great
Central can
game.
get this play off.
And that is the game.
Oh,
Oh, we're not.
timeout.
Confused as to what just happened.
Looks like Central just wants to get this punt off and end the game. As the clock reads 0 seconds, but it looks like they're going to give them one more play. Shea Black runs around, and looks like he's going to throw it.
And
Incomplete, intended for Bickford, and the game is over. Final score, Lacey 32, Central 15 for this great alumni game here on a June night.
very great game by both teams. Lacey has come out on top. They've had a great passing game and defensive game.
And Coach Riley for all
Great win, great fun, and a great night.
Thank you for coming out tonight, folks.
Wrapping up here with the teams on the field.
We want to remind you once again that September 20th, the Eagles and the Lions will face off.
Good sportsmanship after
Very competitive game.
scuffles.
Get home safe and have a great night.
Looks like some jersey swaps going on. Central's number 5 and Lacey's number 37. Scoreboard is off. Final score 32-15. This was Peter Rahtjen.
This is Nick Sura.
Coming from you live from Central Regional. We will see you later. Lacey packs the box again and
Give it the middle.
22
and into the end zone.
And overtime. Oh, fake out here. Flips it out to
fake. And a pass and a catch.
That
is shoot by number 15.
Out of the middle by number 25, and he looks to be into the end zone.
Same screenplay. Oh, it's a pass to the right.
To the left.
Nothing is there. Oh,
pass by number 15. Tanner making the end zone.
Pass.
Drive back number 8, Colton Claus.
He has a
Deep
lot of time.
As the receiver.
Caught down, titled by number 1, Chase Stevens. Back with a run to the left. Oh,
cuts back to the right. Oh, big
he is to the races.
Number 1 left. He's going to be taken down
at about the 20.
Jose.
And here comes. Oh, great cut. 2 cuts. And
Great
he's
run
to
by
the sideline.
Drive later on in the game.
Run up the middle for Bickford.
Leaping hurdles. One player
into the pass.
Well, out to the left. Steps up in the pocket.
Throws deep and
into the end zone.
Dropping back, looking for number 5, but
intercepted.
Off.
And number 16, Luke. Another rollout pass has worked very well for them.
Caught
for a first down.
Heading
number
down
9 stays in. It's going to be another touchdown for Billy.
Flipping into the
end zone. Spikes the ball.